So highly successful people, they are continuously learning and growing. Like, are you studying? Are you part of masterminds? Are you involved in, like I'm a member of Mind Valley. I listen to audios all the time on Audible, all positive stuff, all about personal growth. I take part in personal growth programs. The amount of money that I've spent in the last 20 years on personal growth programs is probably in the region of about £150,000. I've spent a lot of money on personal growth programs, and I continue to invest, continue, because there's that one program might take 12 hours, but there might be one thing I learned in that program that's going to change my life forever. And that's, every one of those programs just puts you in that frame of mind, also puts you in touch and helps you surround yourself by really, 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 positive and empowering people. So I am continuously learning and growing. Okay, highly successful people, they surround themselves with supportive people. If you're surrounding yourself by negative people, people that are putting you down, people that don't believe in themselves, people who think that the economy is going to come to an end, people who think that, the world is coming to an end, people who are always talking about the news, you cannot be successful. Highly successful people surround themselves with positive people. If some negative person comes into my life, I just no, it just doesn't vibe with me. I can't be around negative people that are talking negative all the time. I have to surround myself with supportive people and positive people. So I surround myself with supportive people. So highly successful people, they maintain a positive attitude and mindset. Okay, they're always thinking positively. They don't go for a day like, oh, they don't, the minute you have that, they don't have that mindset. It's just like they've overcome that mindset. It's just like focus, discipline on how to focus your mind on something positive. Negative thought comes up, bang, you blat it with a positive thought. Like anxiety comes up, you blat it with a positive emotion. There's so many training programs and so many tools available for changing your mindset, changing your emotions. Nobody has got the excuse anymore for living in a world of negativity and negative mindset. You can't afford to. You cannot afford to in this day and age, in this moment right now, okay, with all the stuff going on out there, to have a negative mindset. Because the minute you have that negative fear-based attitude mindset, you're going to start vibing with all that out there. And so you need to do whatever it takes. And you're doing it now. You're on the 21-day challenge. This is a positive. We are developing. Let's put it this way. Yeah. I maintain a positive attitude and mindset. So that's the belief. Yeah. I maintain a positive attitude and mindset. So highly successful people are persistent. And I can't read that word. And refuse to give up in the face of adversity. They are persistent and they refuse to give up in the face of adversity. So you can say, I am persistent and I refuse to give up in the face of adversity. So the 10 beliefs of highly successful people. They have a clear sense of purpose and direction. They have specific measurable goals for themselves. They believe in their abilities to take calculated risks. They are resilient and able to bounce back from setbacks. They are proactive and take initiative. They're continuously learning and growing. They surround themselves with supportive people. They maintain a positive attitude and a mindset. They are persistent and refuse to give up in the face of adversity. And they take responsibility for their actions and their lives. So you're going to change that into, you're going to personalize it for yourself. And you can write these out, okay? And you can read them every single morning when you wake up. And when you feel when you feel a little bit down, or some of those distractions come, or you self-sabotage yourself, okay, you can come back with this. Say, I have a clear sense of purpose and direction. I have specific measurable goals for myself. I believe in my abilities to take calculated risks. I am resilient and I am able to bounce back from setbacks. I am proactive and I take initiative. I am continuously learning and growing. I surround myself with supportive people. I maintain a positive attitude and mindset. I am persistent and I refuse to give up in the face of adversity. I take responsibility for my actions and my life. Excuse me. Okay, but I actually thought about it, and there is actually an 11th belief. This probably is the most important belief that you can have. And as far as I can tell, most highly successful people have this belief. At least successful in the way I believe it. So what is the 11th belief? The 11th belief is the belief in a higher purpose. It's your connection with God or spirit or life, or whatever you want to term it. Your connection with the angels, the connection with your ancestors, the connection with nature, the connection with God, the connection with spirit, the connection with love. There's so many different ways of doing it. There's so many different ways of understanding it. There's so many different interpretations. Everything is fine because God is everything. Spirit is everything. Source is everything. So your belief in a higher purpose and your connection with God, spirit, and life. That is the 11th belief. You're going to say, I believe in whatever you want to say there. I believe in life. I believe in a higher purpose.